Hi, this is LaKayla with the Houston Public Library, and today we're making beautiful Morse code bracelets. Now, there's an interesting fact about Morse code. Morse code is a way of sending messages by using dots and dashes. Before the internet and before even telephones, Morse code was the fastest way to communicate long distance. Today, Morse code is still used in the military and in different aviation fields. It's also extremely useful for people with disabilities. Samuel Finley Breeze Morse was the inventor of American Morse code, and today for this specific activity, we're going to use the International Morse code. Each alphabet has a different combination of dots and dashes, such as the letter A. The letter A is a dot and a dash. The dot is a short sound while the dash is a bit of a longer sound. Morse code is also, interesting fact, can be used by sending light signals. Alright, now today, to make these beautiful bracelets, you're going to need some beads, about 3 different colors. Charm is optional. You're going to need a stretchy cord, a paper clip, Post-it notes, or any type of paper, a pin, and a piece of regular paper. Alright, now, today we're going to be making a bracelet that says football. See this one that says best friend, and this one that says butterfly. All right, we're going to start with actually writing down the message. Now the message is football, so let's go ahead and spell it out. Okay. Now all we're going to do is we're going to use Morse code to translate this message. So F, a dot, a dot, a dash, and a dot, O, a dash, a dash, a dash, and then you just follow that pattern. All right, now once you have your message spelt out, you're going to count your dots and you're going to count your dashes. All right, so for dots, there are 13 of them, and for dashes, there are 12 of them. Now that we have dots and dashes appropriately counted, we're going to go ahead and choose a color for them. Now for the 13 dots, we have a beautiful gray color, and for the 12 dashes, we have a beautiful purple color. Now you can pick whatever color you want, but always make sure to have at least 25 beads. And if you don't have 25 beads, you can always add a beautiful filler color. Now let's begin by making our beautiful bracelet. Once the paper clip is attached to the end so that all the beads cannot slide off, we're going to go ahead and start with our first letter, F. Now, F is going to use a gray dot because gray represents the dots. So we're going to use 2 gray beads, just like right here. The next set is 1 purple dash. So we're going to use 1 purple dash. And then we're going to go ahead and use 1 more gray bead because there's another dot. And this spells F in Morse code. Now we're going to continue with O. Now, O has 3 dashes. So the only thing we need is 3 purple beads. So let's go ahead and add our 3 purple beads. Beautiful. So now we have F-O. Now we just continue the trend. Now we have football spelled out in Morse code. Right. Now we're going to go ahead and remove the paper clip because we're getting ready to tie it, and add our optional charm. The charm for this activity is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Eiffel Tower. Now, you want to tie the knots. Now, you just want to do a couple of knots just to make sure that it will stick, but also make sure you have enough room for your hand to wiggle through. All right, so we're going to go ahead and tie these knots. I always try to make maybe a double or a triple knot just to make sure that, you know, the beads will stay and, you know, the bracelet will stick. All right, now I went ahead and added the 2 end beads. And so you see this beautiful, beautiful Morse Code bracelet that spells football with an Eiffel Tower Paris charm. All right. Thank you for joining me for STEM time with the Houston Public Library. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.